Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York... Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock-solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Number 6.
So striding in, Jeff McNeil. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the third baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bryant just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And he fouls this one off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Nimmo is right there, 1 down. And that brings up Javi Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Smoked on the ground left side. Davis brings it in.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
1-1 to Schwarber. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feel it.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Base hit into right center.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
So here's Pete Alonso. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and he's safe.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Hit sharply on the ground. Happ scoops it up. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Swing, and he pops him up. Bryant is under it, no problem, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ian Happ is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's a 9-year major league vet. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Popped him up. Ramos waits on it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 9, Brandon.
Grounded to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. J.D. Davis the next at bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 30.
First pitch on its way.
Conforto.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Smoke toward third, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
The batter, number 1.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Half is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Now a bunt attempt here. Bryant is there, and he'll bring this one in. So it's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now
well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And so the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
At the plate, Michael Conforto pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hendricks.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Baez.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count. Instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Rosario's got it cleanly, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Number 40. Wilson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a... Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hot shot on the ground is short. Slide and a stop by Baez. What a play. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hot shot down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mets leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Count is 1-2 now.
We got time.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Ian Happ is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Jason Gibson.
Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. In there, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Seth Lugo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Dan Winkler comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. On to second, but he's in safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Conforto.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run, and it's now 7-4.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Swing and a liner. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Count is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Mets 8 and the Cubs 4. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for the Cubs. They're start of the 8th on its way. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 delivery. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the 1st out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard. 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Mets 9 and the Cubs 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective? There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. On the ground for Cano at second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting. The first base.
Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, man,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Half is there. 2 gone.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So Victor Caratini will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Caratini stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now back.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Rosario brings it in. To second, there's Cano. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
11-4 at the end of this affair. The New York Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jacob deGrom pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York